feel where I'm coming from, I'm leaving you now. Ain't the peace, ain't the take the peace when it come. I drink the blood and these little niggas keeping me young. They ass in the back, they geeks in the front. A bunch of niggas with one stuck in the marshes and people that hunt. You ain't the jump, niggas know you a beast in the front. The same niggas try me, I leave them beats in the slum. I dream and I jump, I cold blooded and need to suck. You rock your good, and I like you never leave where you from. I sleep with this guy, nigga, you try to say if you want. I blow the line from the start, watching you spit it some fun.
I felt it was only right. You think for my favorite birthday, spinning with the streams, spinning with the chance, spinning with the subscribers. I gotta thank you guys for making me international. Helpful day. I'm feeling lady, I'm feeling masculine.
Whoa, you got somebody in there already? Whoa, can't be. Can't be. Can't be possible, man.
It's gonna be the dog walking. You know, we just want to make sure we all out. Friendly face. You talk to my receptionist. She'll give you a couch, and then couch is scanning for the rest of your natural life.
I think that's better. That's a little better.
Hey, yo, that's the hair, man. Come with the king. You best not miss.
For excellence of execution. The better one, the better will be.
Anybody in there? Oh, just two. I'm sorry, man. I can't see how many people are in here. But there's only two, so I'm kind of disappointed. What up? Hit the like button, subscribe. What up? Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let me know where you're from. Let me know how old you are. Let me know what you do for a living. There's a lot going on, but it only matters if you follow sports. I mean, there's more shit going on besides what's going on in sports, but what we got, 14? Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let me know where you're from. Let me know how old you are. Let me know what you do for a living. I'm getting ready to make some cheesecake. See, got the cream cheese. What's up? What's up? Yo, so what's on my mind right now? You're Mexican? Okay, that's what's up. That's my music playing in the background. Yo, but hey, subscribe to the channel and check out the only underscore wireless music playlist or the Firebeat and Dragon Files playlist if you want to hear some good music. Did any of y'all check out the Clips album or the Freddie Gibbs album or the Raekwon album? Right? Those are like 3 albums that dropped this year. Did anybody check out any of those albums?
She said, boy, nigga, what you done going through? This is reminiscing, she with the gun, reminiscing, she said the difference, she was pretty young. Now we got the end, she can see the real gun, the way that it was strong. Niggas on the run, niggas on the different strides, and the rest of them. I'm the air that you breathe from the oxygen. The enemy just survive, I'm set the wrong. I'm the blood in the stream, you can never run. Try to dance through the rain, drops through the weather, come love. We about to feel better where the sun, both sides had to move.
Anybody? Nothing? I was waiting on some feedback, you know what I mean? Like it feels kind of weird to move on to the next topic without getting some feedback. Anyway, man, I just got done checking out the Freddie Gibbs album earlier today while I was at work. And my cousin says that the Clips are probably going to get album of the year, or Clips are going to get album of the year because they're bigger than Freddie Gibbs. and the music is more commercial, it's more mainstream. And then Pharrell produced the album, right? And Pharrell is like a Grammy Award winning producer. But I think Freddie Gibbs might have the album of the year. Freddie Gibbs' album is really fucking good. Like, it's really, really, really fucking good. I only listened to it once. I'm gonna listen to it again, but my favorite song, the album is called Alfredo 2. But my favorite song from the album, the song I had on repeat, was Ensalada. Ensalada featuring Anderson .Paak. That's a dope ass song. That's a really, really dope song, man. What up? What up? Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let me know where you're from. Let me know how old you are. Let me know what you do for a living. Has anybody, I'm trying to get some feedback. Has anybody had a chance to check out the Freddie Gibbs and Alchemist album, the Raekwon album, or Clips album? Did you get a chance to check out all three albums? There's other shit going on, like with Shannon Sharp and Gilbert Arenas and Deion Sanders. You know, he had cancer, or he had a cancerous tumor removed. And then obviously we got my music playing in the background. That's my music playing in the background. But I wanted to see what everybody thought about the music before I moved on to something else. You know what I mean? I'm trying to follow an order of operations, something like that. Also, I'm making a cheesecake. Like, I'm literally making a cheesecake while I'm talking. Got the cream cheese. Got the crust. Oh, I'm gonna need somebody to translate that, man. I don't know what you just said. I don't know if it's good or bad. I like to believe it's good, you know what I mean? But you never know, man. I'm like real good troll bait, you know what I mean? Like, and I don't know why, man. I don't know why I attract so many. You said hi? Okay, what up? What up? What up? Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let me know where you're from. Let me know how old you are. Let me know what you do for a living. Also, when you subscribe to the channel, check out the Only_Wireless music playlist and check out the Fire Breathing Dragon Files playlist. That's my music playing in the background right now. I'm just happy the fucking notifications are going out, man. YouTube, they almost killed my channel, man. Like back in May, the algorithm changed. So if your channel wasn't getting a lot of watch time, like my channel's still new, it's still small. So I wasn't generating a whole lot of watch time. And because I wasn't generating a whole lot of watch time, like YouTube just stopped sending out my notifications. Plus, I was putting too many different types of content on one channel. Do Vendo, do Brazil. What does that mean, my friend? What does it mean, my friend? I don't know what it means. I don't know what it means, my friend. I think I put too much sugar.
They're trying to 100 view on me.
I think I just put too much sugar.
100 niggas versus Silverback.
I think I'm supposed to put.
I'm the gorilla, these niggas just trying to war with.
What up? What up? Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Ooh, it's supposed to be 3 tablespoons. I put like a cup of sugar.
your bitch. In the bestiality and sore lips. Swimming in that bitch, an octopus and a swordfish. Tell me what love's got to do with it. I ain't Lawrence Fish. Burn, that's a sensational white face of that jellyfish. She a common species that you're trying to compare me with. Together, horsepower, see how I gallop up on the bitch, treat them like dogs. That's how you hang them.
That's what happens when you go off script. What up? What up? Who we got in here? We got nobody right now. It fluctuates so fucking much. What up? What up? Shit. Playing some music, doing a little bit of everything. Showing off my arm. My arms are big as fuck right now. I've been training for like 3 months straight. But yeah, fucking I wanted to get some. See, that's what's so weird about this shit. Like the notifications go out, and then you'll get a bum rush within the first 2 minutes, and then there'll just be like peaks and valleys, peaks and valleys, peaks and valleys. Like you'll get 20 people, then there'll be like 0 people, then you'll get like 50 people, then you'll get like 4 people. So, but I was trying to have a conversation about the Raekwon album, The Emperor's New Clothes, Clips album, Let God Sort Them Out, and Freddie Gibbs album, Alfredo 2. What else we got? We got one person there. Old Pod, Spotify, posting crazy YouTube. Yeah, the algorithm. Turn that music down. I got some fire, but the fucking the algorithm changed back in May. Heliodoro. What up? What up? Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let me know where you're from. Let me know how old you are. Let me know what you do for a living. I don't know why I do that, right? Like I'll go like hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and then I'll go, let me know where you're from, let me know how old you are, let me know what you do for a living, instead of just using all 5 fingers. Like hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, let me know where you're from, let me know how old you are, let me know what you do for a living. I don't know why I do that. But yeah, who else we got in here? Got a couple more people. Clips album hard, haven't heard any of the others. I need to hear Ray Joint as well as Ace Hood. I didn't even know Ace Hood. I know Ace Hood. The last time I listened to an Ace Hood project was like 2016, 2017. And it was dope. He dropped a mixtape. It was a mixtape that was in a series of mixtapes he was doing at the time. So, not fronting on Ace Hood. I know Ace Hood has talent, and I think he's dope. But I haven't heard him in like 9 years. But, yo, Alfredo 2 is fucking crazy. Like, Clips album was hard. I've listened to all 3 albums. Clips album was hard. I thought that he dropped one called Soul, the acronym Soul, S-O-U-L. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. Because the best time for me to listen to an album is while I'm in the gym. I bought a new truck, but I got to get the water pump replaced, and then it's a salvage title. I got to have it converted from salvage to rebuild. I got steps and shit that I got to go through before I can drive my truck, but my truck is sitting outside. So instead of being able to ride around and listen to the music, the best time for me to listen to music is when I'm in the gym. And I listen to all 3 albums. I listened to Alfredo 2 from start to finish this morning at work. Alfredo, what Alchemist produced the shit out of that album. Like he produced the fuck out of that album. Like that's some of the best Alchemist production I've heard in my life. Like that shit, it's crazy. Alfredo 2 is crazy. The Raekwon album is hard as fuck too. Yeah, I've heard some reviews of Alfredo 2. Heard he's sending shots to people. Nothing too direct. I mean, it's Freddie Gibbs, so like everything is I'm trying to think because there's 12 or 13 tracks, and there's a track where like he talks about getting jumped in Buffalo. He talks about he addresses some shit. It's not I didn't really hear no knife twisting. Like it wasn't like twisting the knife. Like none of the shit was over the top disrespectful. But if you know, you know. It was like if you know type shit. Like if you know what happened between Benny, and Freddie, then you'll be able to get the references. There were some other people too, but I know as far as him having his hands put on him or having hands put on him, that was a result of the beef he had with Benny. But beyond that, like, it's just good music. Like, it's real fucking good music on there. Like, there's this track. My favorite track is a track it's a track featuring Anderson .Paak called Ensalada. He's saying Ensalada, but they made it Ensalada to keep up with the theme of the album Alfredo. But it's a dope ass song. Like, it's one of the best Freddie Gibbs songs I've ever heard. It's one of them joints where, like, I'm listening to it. I'm listening to the album, and when I heard that, I just had to stop and put that shit on repeat. Yeah, Anderson .Paak is hard. Who else we got in here? We got a couple more people. Yeah, Anderson .Paak is hard. I got hit to Anderson .Paak back in 2016. That's the first time I heard Anderson .Paak. Damn, I'm trying to think what the name of that song was. Was it called Suede? Suede? What was the name of that song? Matter of fact, hold on. Let me do this. I was getting ready to do some goofy shit. I was trying to look for some. What's up? What we got in there? Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let me know where you're from. Let me know how old you are. Let me know what you do for a living. If you want to know, like, what the fuck am I doing in the background? This is crust. I'm getting ready to make this cheesecake crust. I'm about to start selling cheesecakes, gourmet cheesecakes. This is for my aunt. This is for my grandma. It's more like my mom. And then for my daughter's birthdays, I made them some cheesecakes from scratch. So, like, I cook like a motherfucker. Like, I cook like everything. Like, I barbecue, I do all types of shit. But I really like to bake cheesecakes. Like, my great grandma was like the queen, like the empress of cheesecakes. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was like a beast at cheesecakes. So that was my favorite dessert. It still is my favorite dessert to this day. Like a baked cheesecake, like a from scratch baked, like none of that box shit. A baked cheesecake from scratch is the shit. So I'm about to start getting a lot more. I already started getting more serious with my training. Like, I got BCAAs. I got fucking creatine. I got turmeric. I got magnesium. I got collagen. So I've been in the gym real tough for like 11 weeks. I've been doing bodybuilding and then boxing at the same time. This coming year, I'm gonna start doing some bodybuilding shows. And I want to get into like some boxing tournaments and shit like that. But that'll give me a reason to travel and to promote myself and to promote my channel, because I took the channel and broke it up into 4 channels. I got Only_Wallace TV Music, the main channel. And then I got Only_Wallace TV Shorts, which is just shorts. And then I got Only_Wallace TV Art, and then Only_Wallace TV Sports, because what was happening is that I was putting everything on one channel. And the YouTube algorithm didn't favor that. The YouTube algorithm don't like that. They want you to kind of have one channel devoted to like one like subject. So I got 4 channels right now, 4 active channels. And I put the fitness shit on one channel. I put the art shit on another channel, because I'm still gonna publish a comic book. I got back into sketching real time. I'm actually supposed to like stop recording for real so I can lock in on art. But every couple of weeks I hear a beat and I'll be like, yo, I gotta spit something. Yeah, that's about around the time I got on him too from 2K. He had a song, Schoolboy Q, called Am I Wrong That I Like, made me start checking them out. Interesting. Wasn't aware of that. I've been dropping 4 different pods on the same channel. Yeah, if you're doing, I mean, if it's all like, if you're discussing different topics, that's one thing. But if it's all in the same format, like, yo, this is all a podcast. So it's the same setup, you know, the same intro, I guess, like similar keywords, similar hashtags. That probably wouldn't hurt the performance of your channel too much. But I was doing shit like dropping new music, new freestyles, and then dropping like a movie review for Captain America Brave New World, and then dropping a video about the Shannon Sharp scandal, and then dropping a video about what was his name? It was the last breakdown I did that got over 1,000 views. What the fuck was his name? He was a part of the No Jumper crew. What the fuck was his name? Brick Baby. I would do a video about Brick Baby, then do a video about then do a video about Big U, then do a video about Venom, like the Marvel, the Sony Marvelverse movie. Do a review about Venom, then do another video of a, you know what I'm saying? Like I was just doing like just wildly different content. Like it wasn't like even if you're talking about different subjects, if it's all podcast shit, the algorithm probably is gonna look at it like, okay, well, this is all podcast shit. But if you dropping a variety of different content like the shit I was doing, you probably should create. And it wasn't, I mean, creating different channels, I mean, the shit was easy. Like all I did was, if all 4 channels have the same artwork, the different artwork, the only difference in the artwork is the title. So the banner for all 4 of my channels is the same, but like actual artwork. But the title is only_Wallace Sports, only_Wallace Art, only_Wallace Music, only_Wallace Shorts. So that's the only difference. So it wasn't that hard. I just needed to use 4 different emails. Difference of the formats, different picks for sure. Same, for instance, I got the music joint. Then I got where I do more political and current. Post some gaming clips. Yeah, that might fuck you up. That might fuck you up. Like if you can either Google it and do the research yourself, or you can chat GPT the shit. Cause like I was at my dude's crib like a month ago doing some voiceover work because he wanted to produce an audio book. And I was doing some voiceover work for him. And while we were there, because I was there for a couple hours, so he opened up Chat GPT and he searched for my channel and the breakdown that the channel got. And I'd already, it was really, it coincided with research that I was already doing, because I noticed that I was getting less views and less watch time dating back to May. Like in May, what did I do? On my birthday, I went live and I dropped a freestyle. The freestyle I did was, I'm about to pull it up right now. It's gonna take forever though. Oh, let me get to it. Let me get to it. Okay. So what I'm playing right now, the G-Unit intro freestyle I did that on my birthday, like literally on my birthday, May 28th. When I dropped that video, the visualizer for it, it got like 400 views, which is good for a channel of my size. As soon as June came, I'm trying to think what's the next freestyle I did, and like in chronological order. But the very next freestyle I did, it might have been the Pinhead freestyle. It might have been Pinhead. But the very next freestyle I did, I dropped that bitch, and right now it's sitting at like 71 views. I'm like, what the fuck? 71 views? It's sitting at like 71 views with like barely any watch time for real. And then the freestyle I did after that got even like less views. So I'm like, what the fuck? So I started, so you can literally just Google this shit. I went and researched it like YouTube algorithm. And I got a bunch of results and a bunch of articles about the YouTube algorithm changing in May. In May, the algorithm changed. That's a fact. That's not speculation. So in May, it changed. And then on July 15th, I think it changed again, where if you're not producing, they say low effort. If you upload low effort content, or and it coincided with a lawsuit that I think, I'm trying to think which studio it was. I don't know if it was it Warner Brothers? Because Warner Brothers owns DC. So I think Warner Brothers and maybe a few other film studios, they filed a lawsuit against, I think, Midjourney. So basically, there were a bunch of channels that were uploading fake movie trailers. Like if you fuck with YouTube, you've seen fake movie trailers. You've seen AI movie trailers. So those AI movie trailers, those are drawing views away from the actual trailers that the studios are paying for. So the studios are potentially losing eyeballs. They're losing asses and seats because people are seeing these fake trailers and not the real trailers. So what ended up happening is that YouTube changed the algorithm changed, and it changed like basically the algorithm changed, right? And it changed the recommendations. So if you're putting up low effort content, like you're not gonna get any recommendations. If you're putting out like AI shit, like if you just rip content, like there's a lot of plagiarism. So if you rip content from one channel and then you just re-upload it on your channel, that shit's not getting any views. And if you're a channel that's not getting a lot of watch time, like you're not getting a lot of engagement or retention. So if you post a 10-minute video, but that motherfucker's only getting like 30-second views at a time, it's only getting like 30 seconds of watch time at a time, the algorithm is like, nah, we're not gonna recommend your channel. So I had to go through, my channel had like 450 videos. I got rid of at least 270 of them motherfuckers, because right now my channel is sitting at less than 200 videos. That makes sense because around that time, all my stuff started dropping too. Yeah, all my joints are getting less and less views. I got the Unfiltered Foolishness podcast, Music is Less series, Old Head Show, and the Conversations After Dark pod. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. But what you should do is just take each of those pods or each pod and just create 3 different emails and put them on those different emails. Because you can have up to I think 3 YouTube channels under the same phone number. It's like for my artwork channel, I need another phone number. So I'm about to go get a second phone. I need to upgrade my phone anyway because like my camera's not that good. But if you got 4 channels, you're gonna need like at least 2 phones or phone numbers that you can use. Because what happens is if you have a 4th channel, but you don't have a phone number for that channel, when you post links in your description, the links won't be clickable. Like people can't use the links. They can still watch the channel. You can still get watch time. You can still get like, watch hours and views, but people won't be able to click your link. So it'll fuck up, your ability to grow the channel. So, what the fuck am I waiting on? I think I'm ready to do this shit. I got my butter. Do I need anything else? I don't think I need nothing. I need anything because I've been sitting there for a minute talking like a motherfucker. We got anybody else in there? Oh, we got another person in there. But yeah. Because the algorithm changed, I had to make some adjustments. Because I was like more than halfway. I got what? Vanilla extract, butter, sugar. Okay, I'm ready to blend this shit up. So anyway, I was more than halfway. I was past the halfway point to monetizing my channel. And then my watch hours just started to shrink and shrink and shrink and shrink and shrink. And I'm like, what the fuck? I was getting less and less watch time. And I really fucked myself because if you don't optimize your videos, if your videos, if they're not rendered in 4K, you're going to get less recommendations. And a lot of my real popular videos, like the ones that got like 12,000, 20,000, like the ones that got like a lot of views, when I uploaded those videos, I uploaded them in 1080p. So I played myself. I fucked myself. Because the BBL Drizzy shit, that was like, I mean, you know, I'm going to rise again. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do what I, you know, I mean, I am, you know, I'm me. You know what I'm saying? But nigga, when I did the BBL Drizzy challenge, I uploaded that shit in 1080p. If I had uploaded the BBL Drizzy challenge in 4K, just that simple difference, that simple fucking formatting difference. If I had formatted that shit in 4K, who knows? You know what I'm saying? It could have got 100,000 views. You know what I'm saying? Because it's that important. And I didn't even realize that at the time. I was just ignorantly uploading content. But I didn't realize how important that shit was. Like, yeah, nigga, if you don't format your videos the right way, YouTube, you won't get the most out of your recommendations. Got that crust ready. So anyway, and then it get even tweakier. I think how I'm going to do it, instead of just having the channel under the flagship pod name, I'm going to change it to Patterson Entertainment Network. That way it houses everything. That makes sense. That makes sense. That's yeah, I know Joe Budden did that shit. Other people too, but yeah, Joe created like a network. Probably Joe Rogan too, because he's so connected. For a comedian that's not funny, he's like one of the most successful comedians in the world. But he's technically a comedian. Like, he's really more successful for being a podcaster than a comedian. But he's technically a comedian, so he's technically one of the most successful comedians in the world. But anyway, yeah. Like, that's like with me. Like, shit, my namesake. Or my moniker is on all of my channels. So it's all only_Wallace, only_Wallace. And the artwork is the same. It's the same artwork. My dude, when I created the artwork, he thought it was AI. It's not AI. All I did was take because I'm really into space, like astronomy and shit. Like, I read about astronomy all the time. I took a solar eclipse. Was it solar or lunar? Because it's different. Solar eclipse is when the moon is in front of the sun. Lunar eclipse is when the sun is in front of the moon. Yeah, so I took a solar eclipse, and yeah, that's what I use. That's the background of, like, if you look at my banner, I mean, you can see it on my channel right now. The banner, all that is a solar eclipse, and then I put like a font in front of that bitch. But oh, I didn't forget you. I got all my merch gonna send ready. Is the address last instant? Yeah, same address. Yeah, and I'm getting ready to hit the road real tough, man, because as the older I get, the more I realize how much I kind of handicap myself by not traveling. Because it's common sense, really. It's like, bro, I live in a place. The biggest industry where I live is like machining. Like, there's a lot of fucking CNC shops in Akron. Oh, not Akron, just Northeast Ohio or Ohio, period. Like, because I've traveled, and going on different job interviews, I've gone to like fucking southern, to like the southern regions of Ohio, the northern regions. The like machining is real popular in this area. Like, so if you're a CNC guy, like if you can CNC, like I'm a CNC programmer and a setup machinist and shit. So if you can fuck with like codes and G&M codes and GD&T, and you know how to make offsets and adjustments, and you know what I'm saying, you understand, like, you know, fucking how to do math with decimals and trigonometry and shit, you can make some decent money. But there is no entertainment industry here. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a Mount Rushmore basketball player from this city. You know what I'm saying? But he's the most successful entertainer from this place. You know what I'm saying? Like, there really are no other entertainers from here. You can reach and say, like, okay, if you're talking about Ohio, you got like Steve Harvey, you got like the Levert family, Marilyn Manson is from Ohio. Marilyn Manson is from Ohio. Fucking I'm trying to think who else, dog. There's others you can name though. Like there are entertainers from here, but this ain't like a hub for entertainment. This ain't the spot. So if you're gonna be an entertainer, and I'm a fucking entertainer, if you're gonna be an entertainer, man, you have to leave. And it's really common sense. Like nothing that I'm saying is like some deep shit. It's common sense. But I got away from it. Like for way too long, I got away from traveling. Yeah, Bone, MGK don't count, bro. He don't. But the Bone Thugs. But I promise you, nigga, you can walk up and down the fucking streets of Ohio, nigga. You will never hear somebody listen to MGK. But yeah, MGK is a famous person from Ohio. But yeah, Kid Cudi. Yeah, Kid Cudi's a big one. But yeah, there's Star. I think Roger and Zapp. They from where are they from? Are they from Canton? Roger and Zapp. Where the fuck are they from? I think they from Youngstown. MGK is famous, you know what I'm saying? He's been in movies, he had beef with Eminem, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, he's famous. But yeah, I think Roger and Zapp, I think they from Youngstown. So it's stars from here, but you gotta leave here to really like spread your wings and shit, you know what I'm saying? And I left, but I came back like way too soon. You know what I'm saying? And then the way I left really wasn't the right way to leave because I joined the fucking army. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really have to travel. Boy, Ray Cash. Yeah, Ray Cash. The way I left, like I joined the army. Like that's in the army, you ain't really got the freedom to move around and be an entertainer. Not for real. But yeah, man, next year, dude, like it's gonna be a lot of traveling. I want to start hitting different shows, different conventions, open mics. At the same time, promoting fitness. And while I'm promoting the fitness shit, when you work out, people always want to know, like, yo, how much can you bench? And like, what do you eat? You know what I'm saying? That's like the two. How much do you bench? What do you eat? So a part of promoting fitness is I'm about to start selling like these healthy desserts and shit because I like to cook. But so like this cheesecake that I'm working on right now, I'm taking that into work. They might think, oh, well, Ish is just being a nice guy. You know what I'm saying? I don't go by Wallace at work. I go by Ish. But they're like, Ish is just being a nice guy. It's like, no, nigga, I'm doing business. So start taking these cheesecakes, dropping them off in different parts of the city and, you know, taking them different relatives and shit like that. And, you know, start promoting this shit, man. Selling food. But, you know, so I'm wrapping foil and shit around my spring form pan and shit, you know what I'm saying? I already got my oven preheated. This shit is about to get real. You know what I'm saying? What else? What I gotta do? I need some more foil. But yeah, man. I gotta start getting busy. I gotta start moving around. My sister asked me to move to North Carolina. But I got kids here, so like I wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? Like unless I got like full custody of my kids, I wouldn't just move to North Carolina. But I don't want to live in Ohio. Like I don't want to be like 50, 60 years old living in Ohio. You know, because I'm a nigga that work out and shit. I like wearing wife beaters, you know what I'm saying? I need to live somewhere where it's warm. So I want to go somewhere south. I wouldn't mind going back to Texas because I did enjoy my time down there. I know Texas is a real conservative state. It's a red state, but so is Ohio. Like Ohio's almost like Texas North. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a football state and it's real conservative, like real conservative. And Ohio's an open carry state. And growing up, that shit kind of blew my mind when I realized that when I got older. Because when I was a kid, I didn't really think Ohio was that conservative. Just based on just being a kid, not having just not having any real political knowledge. And then just based on like the environment that I grew up in. Because I grew up in the projects, but like we had like white neighbors, we had fucking like neighbors from the Middle East. Like we had, you know what I'm saying? Like there were people from all over the world in the projects I grew up from. So I never really looked at just based on my small like ecosystem. I never really looked at Ohio like it was super conservative and shit. And then as I got older, I started realizing like, yo, Ohio's conservative as fuck. Like I think even when Obama got elected, I'm not sure he won Ohio. Because Ohio voted for Trump twice. You know what I'm saying? Like Trump won Ohio twice. Like that's how fucking racist. That's how racist Ohio is. But yo, I'm real happy with but anyway, man, there's been a lot of crazy shit going on. I don't know if I'm gonna stay here much longer. How much battery I got? Oh, I got 54%. All right, cool. I can rock out. I'm glad my notifications are going out, dude. For a couple weeks, it was getting real. For a couple weeks, listen, if you want to check like your YouTube status, you got to download YouTube Studio, right? Most YouTubers know that. That's where you can see like your analytics and shit. For a couple weeks, I just uninstalled that shit. I uninstalled YouTube Studio because it wasn't even no point in me checking my analytics because YouTube was like, they was like almost shadow banning my channel. I was like, what the fuck? I basically had a shadow ban on my channel. Like my notifications were not going out. My videos were not getting recommended. And I gotta blame myself because I was getting by for so long with using like cheap hardware, cheap technology. Because all of my videos, all of my visualizers and shit, all of my breakdowns, I edited all the motherfuckers on my phone. Like I'm not even using, I'm gonna buy a laptop. Like I just moved into this apartment not too long ago. So I moved into the apartment and then I bought a truck and then I got my internet and shit. And then I'm getting ready to build like basically like a set in my apartment where I can live stream from. So I'm not just standing in my fucking kitchen. And then I'm about to use my apartment as an engineering studio. Like it's not gonna be a recording studio. Like I don't really want to like record niggas' vocals and invite niggas to my home and shit like that. But I do want to engineer because it's fun. Like I've been doing this since I was a kid, on again, off again and shit. Like I always knew how to like track out vocals and shit. Back in the day when we was using like a Cool Edit Pro and Adobe and shit. But I mixed and mastered most of my last album. And I mixed and mastered all of my mixtape. Like some of the tracks on my album, other people mixed. But on my mixtape, I mixed like everything that I'm playing right now in the background. These are all tracks that I mixed and mastered. And I'm basically just gonna take the same equipment that I use at the studio downtown and just buy that shit and put it in my apartment because I'm so familiar with it. And I'm so familiar with the program. The program is Studio One, like the 6th edition, Studio One 6. I'm so familiar with that shit. Like I can basically mix and master a track like blindfolded. So I'm gonna basically do that as another hustle and as another way to network and meet artists. But I don't want to like be like a recording engineer. Like I don't want to like track out niggas' vocals and none of that shit. I'm cool on that. But I am gonna charge people to mix and master their music because I can get your shit to like a professional quality at a good price. So just got to get these hustles together, man, because I do not, even if I'm making good money, I'm a rebellious person by nature. I mean, I'm 40 years old, so I'm a little more disciplined, a little more calm, or a little more reserved than I was when I was younger. But I'm always going to be a free spirit. I'm always going to be a little rebellious. I really don't like taking orders from other people. I really don't like working for other people. And if you ain't got nothing to sell, nigga, you gonna be working for other people. You know what I mean? So I really had to brainstorm and think about, plus all of the shit that went on last year. Like there was a lot of tweaky shit that happened last year. Like the dopest thing is that my channel grew a lot last year. and with like the BBL Drizzy challenge, and there was some dope shit going on last year. And I had some good experiences with my kids and shit, but there was just a lot of tweaky shit. Like, nigga, I got locked up, you know what I'm saying? I lost my truck. Like, there was all type of tweaky shit going on. So getting back on my feet, I'm like, nah, nigga, I gotta make sure I'm caked all the way up. Like, I gotta make sure I'm caked up. I don't plan on getting into trouble, like, not necessarily. Like, I'm not planning on it, but worst come to worst, I gotta make sure, like, man, I always got bail money. Like, when I got arrested, nigga, I ain't even had no bail money. So I gotta make sure I always got bail money. I gotta make sure I always got lawyer money. I just gotta really, like, be on my shit. And that means that just on my birthday, my bro, who's my bro, he's more like my big brother, right? My man Melly G. G hit me up while I was at work. And I'm talking to him, and I'm like, man, my whole life I've always kind of flirted with discipline, but I've never been fully committed to discipline. So I've always been a nigga that would like go to the gym and fuck around, and you know what I'm saying? But I was never fully locked in on bodybuilding. I was never fully locked in on boxing. And that's a mistake, because discipline has always served me well. I mean, shit, being undisciplined is why I got discharged. You know what I'm saying? When I got discharged, like, my life didn't fall apart, you know what I'm saying? But I could have left the army on much better terms, just being mature about it. You know what I'm saying? I could have left the army on much better terms. So a nigga just got to be disciplined. So I don't drink or smoke. Like, I quit. I never really had a drinking problem. I was never really a drinker, but I did like to smoke, like, recreationally. But I ain't had nothing to drink or smoke. And it's easy for me to not drink or smoke when I'm in the gym. When I'm locked in the gym and I'm focused on training, I don't even have the urge. I don't even think about it. Or when I do think about it, I just kind of reminisce about just weird ass situations I found myself in. Because when you smoke weed, you find yourself in weird situations, because a lot of weird people smoke weed. A lot of weird bitches smoke weed. You know what I'm saying? Like, you'll be smoking weed with a bitch. You're like, I don't even really like this. Like, there were times where I was getting ready to link up with a bitch that I did not like. I might have been at least somewhat attracted to her. Like, she might have had a pretty smile, nice ass or something. But I didn't really like her, like, on like an intellectual level, like a psychological level. I didn't really like her personality. I just wanted to fuck. But in order to kind of dumb myself down so I'm not being like real critical or judgmental, I smoke a blunt. And it'll make me more relaxed and more reserved, but I'm not really being myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you smoke weed, you're not really being yourself. And it was never something that I needed creatively as a crutch. You know what I'm saying? Like, I write better music when I'm sober. You got anybody else saying? It's just me and you, right? I'm probably gonna get out of here, man. I don't think no more of the notifications are going out. But yo, the notifications are going out. So my channel is slowly but surely getting back on its feet. And I got 3 other channels. I got the shorts channel, I got the art channel. Like, on the art channel, I talk like, okay. Anybody in there? I say, can't really see it that good, but some of them you can see better. Like, when I say I've been in my sketchbook, I'm not fucking around. Like, I've really been sketching like a motherfucker. Like, a lot of anatomy sketches and shit. A lot of fucking really getting back to sketching. My style is more like comic book art. Little erotica. It's 3 bad bitches. That's 3 bad bitches. If you can see 1, 2, 3. Fucking sketching like a motherfucker. Because I've had these concepts. I've had a concept and like a synopsis for a comic book for a couple of years now. But what happened, I mean, it wasn't like I was just like just sitting around. Once the YouTube channel started to grow, I started putting a lot more focus on like the channel. So everything else was kind of on the back burner, because I'm like, okay, well, let me focus on monetizing my channel, because the bigger my channel is, that will serve as a vehicle for me to promote the other things that I do. You know, because if you got a finished comic book or any kind of book, but you don't really have a name on social media, or if you don't have like a name locally, like you're not known as an artist in your city, in your region or whatever, okay, you got a book. That's cool. That's great. That's a great accomplishment. But you don't really have anybody to sell it to because nobody knows you. No matter how talented you are, if don't nobody know you, the talent don't really mean shit unless you're just creating shit just on some therapeutic type shit. But I don't just create things for therapy. I do things because I want to sell those things. So that's why I was like, okay, but let me grow my channel and then it'll make it easier for me to promote the things that I do. But you can post videos till the cows come home. If you ain't actually moving around and shit and, you know, exposing yourself and, you know, hitting different states, different cities and shit, it's going to be hard, man. So, and I've learned the hard way, like, man, I got to really start moving around. But yo, the notifications ain't going out no more. I don't know when I'm going. I'm going to the gym tomorrow. No, I'm not. I'm going to the gym on Saturday. Tomorrow, I'm going to the movies. I'm taking my daughters out. But on Saturday, I'm going to the gym. So I'll probably live stream from the gym on Saturday. But anyway, Oli_Wallace TV out.